Abdulwali from Swat Education Department. I am serving as lecturer in English at the University of Swat. I will take not much of your time because we are already too late. Just one introduction. My topic is effectiveness of using dictionary on the students' performance at secondary level, especially in SWAT. Introduction of a dictionary. As dictionary are defined as a book of contain list of words, alphabets in order to describe of their meaning, pronunciation, part of speech, and many other things. It is also be used as a reference book for different researches as well. Now, if we go to in the etymology of dictionary, especially the person which is on the screen is Dr. Samuel Johnson, who is a very literary figure. He was a poet, he was a critic, he was a novelist, and so many things accumulated in this person. So this person is Dr. Samuel Johnson, who first time published the dictionary in 15th of April 1755. Okay, that is called the Dictionary of Dr. Samuel Johnson. The first English dictionary was comprised of 14,000 words. Okay, and after that we have in volume 20 of Oxford 2021 we have around about 1,71,476 words now, and freshly in 2021 we have added 203 words in the fresh dictionary of Oxford, and the last word added to the dictionary was corporation pop, which is similar to that of the tap water we used every day. General function of dictionary is it is a fixation, is the systemization of the word, it is the accumulation of a word, and it is also the storage of knowledge. Okay, whenever we need of we have the need of the references, we have the need of the very authentic words and authentic meaning, authentic examples and authentic other things, we have to go and take the reference of the dictionary. Importance of dictionary is very general. First of all, we take the meaning of it. It is also the literary meaning as well as idiomatic meaning we extract out of the dictionary. Now, second thing is vocabulary. Vocabulary is a very vast thing, very deep thing, and especially vocabulary, we have the synonyms and antonyms inside the dictionary. So whenever we have synonym antonyms inside the dictionary, it encores the exact word of the dictionary to us. Okay, so it is very important in the field of vocabulary especially. Now, word usage, it also helps in the context, it also helps us in the phrases as well. Now, another thing is in the grammar. Dictionary, as we call it, it is very referential sort of thing. So first of all, we will be having the grammatical definition of the thing, and secondly, we will be having also the figure of speech of it, because everything doesn't have the exact one meaning, and especially in English, very less words we have in which we are having only single meaning of that. So there are some words which are having more than 15 meanings. Okay. Now pronunciation, especially the registers, different vernacular, different society have different vernaculars in that, and their way of speaking, especially the UK, the Britain, and the US. So we can find this sort of thing in it, and we can also correct our spelling through our dictionary. So these are the importance of it, and another one is the etymology of it, that from which area, from which condition, from which environment these sort of things or these words have been extracted. Okay, the background of that word, for example, if we call that brunch is breakfast, and the lunch, so accumulated that word, so it is the origin of that. And archaicness, especially the words which get murkied after the passage of time. For example, thigh is for yours. In the previous in the normal English, we have the word thigh. Now we doesn't have this word. So the archaicness and this sort of thing. So etymology helps us in the history, in the background of the that word especially. Now, statement of the problem is the present research has tried to measure the extent of to which using dictionary affects the achievement of students in the reading skills, conceptual clarity and learning comprehension skills at secondary level. Now, my research objectives were to explore the effectiveness of English dictionary on the students' reading skills at secondary level. So it's all. to scrutinize the effectiveness of English dictionary on the students' academic performance at secondary level. Now, turning to the research questions, what is the effectiveness of English dictionary on the students' reading skills at secondary level? And my second question was how English dictionary affects students' academic performance on of secondary level. Now, my research methodology, especially my population, was I had to collect the data. My population was 29,344 students and 29,344 students cum teachers, and 28,041 the students specially, and 1,303 were the teachers. Okay, total sample of mine was 430, in which 375 were the students and 55 were the teachers. Okay, research instrument was questionnaire was developed, Google form was created, it was distributed among the teachers as well as the students, and especially some schools were targeted to, in which this sort of things were distributed. It was readability test were taken and chi-square test was taken, through which the data was tabulated, it was analyzed, and the data was extracted out. Now, my findings in this research is the dictionary is very important in the subject of English, because without dictionary we cannot the language which we are learning will be a bit difficult, and especially in the field of its authenticity. It is a great source of lifelong learning and helps learners in pronunciation especially. Helps because now I have detected, or I have heard the word of measurement, and measurement is a completely wrong thing. It is a measurement. Okay, this is not sort of thing a measurement. So pronunciation, in dictionary we have the definition of sort of things like how you will pronounce those sort of things. Helps to recall background knowledge as well. Okay, conclusion and recommendation of my research is my abstract is level of the English interaction should be increased in the institutions. Teachers and students should focus on the pronunciation. Recommended dictionary should be used in the institution. That was all about my lecture presentation.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Fazal, for your presentation.